Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt. Solburn has just died. And I got a question. Did he die to a train? Why do I say that? Because that's usually how I die. And I assume everyone is as foolish as myself. Nope. Wow, didn't die to a train. Then I honestly don't know how you died. Okay. So what we got to do first off before we get into any real shenanigans, before we get to real or unreal shenanigans, is we have to... Okay, good. Sort out the jive. You need to work on your new mod. Oh. What's your new mod, if I may ask? Mod creator Solburn. You know, I don't need to go all that way. Oh, wait, before I be here, I need to go pick up some resources. So, I don't want to be here. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go to the mall. Like, oh my god, I need to go to the mall. It'll be worth it. You'll want to install it. Last time someone told me that, I got angry German birded. Don't say the word nuke, it triggers me. I guess, unless it's my friend Nuke, in which case I guess it's fine. Kind of concerned about what these trains are up to. Looks like they're jammed. Why is it not mood creator? It's me, I don't do that. Yeah, I know, but... You know... You're associated with known terrorist. Not terrorists, just one. Just the one terrorist. Okay. We may have some minor problems that need to be fixed. So let's go fix the let's go fix the trains first. I have to do it manually though. I've given up on using blues. We're never using blues again. Purple's all the way. Okay. So I think the first problem is pretty... No, I don't. Why is there a problem in the first place? We have to go down there. Oh, I see. We do that, that should fix part of it. That'll allow some trains to move on. And then there was another thing that I saw while I was heading up this way. Algusen. Exactly. Algusen. The most scary terrorist of them all. Yeah, I do miss him. I don't know where he is. You said someone said he was playing Trackmania, but that's okay. Look, that's always the thing with these things. He'll come by when he can. Scariest terrorist of them all. Go send the nuclear terrorist. He sets up all the mods. And if you ever saw him, do not download his mod. All of the other streamers made the mistake to download his mod. Really just one. And then he had to reload, losing about 5 minutes progress. Anyway, that's the wrong season for that sort of song, but we'll take it. I'm not going to continue Go Send the Nuclear Terrorist song. See, if that doesn't work and bringing him back, nothing will. When is Meme March planned? Guessing I'll announce it. Yeah, I'm waiting for Nuke to get back. He's currently overseas, so I need to sort that out with him. So it'll probably be mid this month, what I'm thinking. But no, don't worry, we will get there, we will get there. This is not like the cat thing, because, see, I've announced a prize, so if I don't do it, I'm just a jerk. So I'm gonna do it. Otherwise I've forced people to do work for no material gain. And SeiferKatt don't fly that way. SeiferKatt flies in many ways, but not that way. One would argue the cat shouldn't fly. Exactly. Well, he's one of the judges. And I could do the judging without him, but I want to have a panel of 3. And he is the only one of my friends who actually knows the stream. So at least he'd get some of the jokes. So that's why I haven't done it yet. But we'll get there. The other one is Panda. Oh, Panda doesn't know the stream. I talk a lot about stuff, so... Panda's fine. Panda's already around, of course. It's calcium sulfate, right? It is. So I just wanted to have, like, 3 judges, so that way I could be like, okay, so that way it's not just one person's opinion. Because, you know, this is the biggest prize I've ever done before. I wanted to have the proper gravitas. It also means I haven't been able to show the memes to Panda because she doesn't want to be, like, see the memes before. So, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to take... The plan was we're going to take this calcium... No. Shoot, we don't want calcium sulfate train. That's wrong. ChatGPT, what about ChatGPT? Oh, it's going to make sulfur dioxide gas as well. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. In upload images, have it be the 3rd judge. You know what? I could. You're right. I could do that. But I'm not gonna. We also need purified water, apparently. Ugh. It's getting more painful the more I have to think about it. Well, hang on. Don't we have purified water up here somewhere? We do. No, you know what? Plan goes back to what it was. It was a good plan. We're going back. Plan's back, boys! Looks like plan's back on the menu. Counting is hard, don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, 3rd, 4th. I think 3 judges is enough, right? 3 should be enough. Okay, then we're going to take calcium sulfate over to here. Look, there's a big space. Why don't I'll do it over there. It's a perfect place for it. Now I've got to figure out how to get the lime in there. That might be a problem. Because the lime needs to go in there, there... Oh, actually, no. It... I really need it to be on this side. Well, why don't I use this space? I'm not going to use this space for anything. Yeah, use that space. Don't be a coward. Once in your life. Be brave. Throw some bravery bones. That's where the bravery comes from. Isn't this hydrogen sulfide gas? I wonder if I can... Oh, I wonder if I can make any... turn the sulfur gas... No, I don't think it works that way. I think it goes the other way. Okay. So then we are going to take a train, take a boat, take a train, go to London, go to Spain. Okay, sorry. Jonathan Colton got stuck in my head again. Coward. That cow, it taunts me. Taunts me with the truth. Okay, so this is not really what I want to do, but quite frankly, it's something I probably had to do a while ago. Because these need to be emptied out rather rapidly if possible. Okay. And then we use the liquefiers. Oh wow, hang on, this is where we make the purified water. Oh, hang on. We've just got this saline water that's not being used. My god. We need that saline water. Okay. Let's sort out the saline water problem first, because that's wasteful. And I will not have that level of waste when I can... I got scared of that train for a second. When I can use it. Usually saline water. Oh, saline, okay. God, your puns, Solburn, are so good. I'm jealous of your punification. Alright, so we're just going to put 2 tanks for saline in here. Okay. I don't think I need to get any smarter with it than that. Which is good. Being smart is hard. That's why I don't do it. You need to get smarter every day, trust me, I know that. No doubt in my mind on that one. Greater than 125,000. Oh, I don't know if that's one I'm familiar with. Wait, hang on, no, why is that jammed? It isn't, it just got distracted. You're relearning Rust proc macros. Wait, like the game Rust, or... I'm not sure I understand. Macros are hard. I used to do a thing in World of Warcraft whenever I made a macro. Like, I'd make macros, and then I'd make a macro that just replies to the last person and says, I made a macro. And then they'd say, oh sweet, what does the macro do? And it says, I made a macro. People didn't find that as nearly as funny as I did. All the macro would just tell them is I made a macro. I see all the Ferrises in chat. I don't recognize them immediately. Ferrises? Oh, the crabs. Are they crabs? Those are crabs. There's a crab a Ferris? SeiferKatt asking the big questions. Google Ferris. Ferris mowers. Lawn mowers. Okay. See, Ferris is a lawnmower, apparently. I was just seeing lawnmowers. Apparently it's a New Zealand brand of lawnmowers. Ah, okay. I didn't know this. Nope. Other way. Sulfur dioxide synthesis. Funny, it's actually more designed to get sulfur dioxide than it is for the lime. Of the... Yeah. Kind of funny this is the way that I actually have to do it. It's more that I'm doing this for the lime rather than the sulfur dioxide. Which I will have to also figure out how to use. Programming languages have mascots now. That's Lucy. Hi Lucy. I don't know who you are, but hello. Why do programming languages have mascots? This is probably my main question that I've got. And why are they all so gosh darn sexy? Why am I attracted to programming mascots? All I'm asking. It's not a weird question. We all want to know. Why are programming languages mascots so attractive to the common man? This is Gopher. Well, broken Gopher. Wait, so again, are you talking about Rust the game, or is Rust a programming language? Because I really don't know about Rust, so it wouldn't surprise me if they had a programming language. It's a programming language. Oh, okay. Now that makes a little bit more sense. I thought you were just really into Rust the game. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Some people really like that game, I suppose. Oops. There we go. You're astounded a Factorio player hasn't heard of Rust? I don't know any programming, that's probably why. I don't code. I'm not a software engineer, like I know nothing about hard, like... I just know Factorio, man. I don't work in the tech field. I just play video games. Safe, low level, high performance language. Okay. Look, I went to university to learn programming, then I learned I hated programming, and then I never looked back. At this point someone goes, you know you could program without learning how to program, without going to university for it. Yeah, I know. I've been informed. Many times. Okay, so then we have the why don't we just make some sulfuric acid here? Just make a chill sulfuric acid here. We don't need anything, just some purified water. Just make some casual sulfuric acid, just in your own basement. It's normal. We all make sulfuric acid in our basement. Like, all we need is the purified water, and look at that, we have all the purified water you can personally eat. I know you're thinking about it, because you're a hungry boy. Or girl. We're not going to be sexist on what gender you are, as long as you're hungry. We're inclusive eaters here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do a onesie, I think. I think a onesie will suffice. False, there's no inputs greater than 55. Just a onesie. Yeah. Just a cute onesie. Don't worry about it. Okay, now we're gonna get. Now that we've got a 1Z, now we get some acid. Brilliant. I didn't know we were making acid today, but I guess we are. I don't even know if we need acid right now, but like they say, always better to have acid than not have acid. As usual, I'm not sure who's saying this line, but not my business, really. The point is, it's going to get rid of this calcium sulfate fairly quickly. I'm going to make up a lot of acid too, drop some acid. Speaking of dropping acid, I've been continuing playing Noita. I got so close to the end of the game. I know Noita's bigger than that, but I got so close to the big end, like winning a normal ending. I was so close. Ah. And then I died in the most stupid way. Which is really what every Noita player would say about Noita. And then I died in the most stupid way is how most Noita stories end, I imagine. Now, that's not connected. I'm pretty sure no Noita story ends with, like, then I died in a way that was entirely unpredictable. Well, it probably was predictable, but... unpredictable, but... my point is, I almost beat Noita. I play Noita, so did I learn programming? What, the wands? I guess. I'm learning the wand programming. I'm not great at it yet, but I'll get better. But it's fun. Fun game. A++. Would play it again. Dosh's April Fool's dropped. What was Dosh's April Fool's? What did he do? How hard is to beat Factorio without doing anything? Wait, is that the one, or is the fact that he was doing Cogmind? Because that was actually on April Fool's. And Dosh playing Cogmind was actually the one that made me... I haven't played it, watched it yet then. Dosh playing Cogmind is the one that inspired me to play Noita. Because I always wanted to play Cogmind, but now he's done a video on Cogmind, I'm like, well screw it, I gotta play Noita. Okay, so this is... I get a lot of acid, actually. Okay. I will check that video shortly. Because we are not a reaction channel. But imagine if we were a reaction channel. I would never react to anything because I'd be too busy like finding the perfect video to react to. Look into your heart, you know it to be true. Alright, so why are we not making this stuff? I think we should be. I think we are making this stuff now. I think it's just a bit slow. And then what we're going to do as well... No, I don't think we need to do that. Yes, we do. We're just going to do a little bit of a belt balancer for no real reason other than we can. And I think we should also go one down here as well, just to really hammer the fact home that I don't want any of this lime. Okay. Good. And yeah, that's working perfectly. It's working the dream. Now, what I'm concerned about is how much more is coming. Still, oh, that's about it, actually. Oh, wait, no. There's still like another few thousand to come. That's alright. The important thing is it'll deal with itself. Oh, and enable train limit 1. Okay, that's pretty good though. It's doing well for itself. I see you have arrived here and you're already completely full. Something has gone wrong. That's okay. It's like they say, something will always go wrong. Okay, that's fine. Right. What is the next step that we need to do? I think there was something wrong with yellow science. I don't. Oh, I think it was tungsten. It's always tungsten. Let's go back to making platinum because I feel like I need platinum very soon. Now, the next thing I want to do is probably get the chrome out of my little chrome factory. My little baby chrome out of my little baby chrome factory. Okay. So we're going to come up here and then we're going to do like, what? 4 stations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations. Ugh. Gross. Why is nothing working? Okay, it's working now. But then we'll have chrome, which is pretty damn exciting, if I do say so myself. And, as always, I do. Wow, that got there fast. Oh, I guess it's just a straight line, isn't it? Wow, okay. Yeah, I think that's right. Polychrome will never deadlock on the other resources. It won't. It wouldn't dare. If it does, I will destroy it. And that's a SeiferKatt promise. And by that I mean I do not plan to follow my own promise. Quality of stream raised. Thank you, Ohayasoro. Okay, good start. And then we're going to put some signals down. So that way the trains don't get sad. As they often do. Because of poor signaling. Don't know who to blame for that. I'll never learn who to blame for that. Batteries. Any black cheaps? Black cheaps is probably coming soon. I don't plan to make black cheaps immediately, but what I'm thinking... that should be able to turn around now, right? No path. You can get home now, can't you? Oh, there's like a little tiny bit, which means you can't. Gotta find who's responsible happens way too often. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever find out who's responsible. I don't think it's actually feasible. And so we're just gonna stop trying. No, I knew I was safe. I hugged the wall real hard there. And you're safe. Never was concerned. Although a part of my head did consider, what if I forgot that I had to do this right now? But I didn't forget. Because SeiferKatt is smarter than your average cat. Which is both saying something and not saying much. Depends on the type of cat. If it's orange, then the internet knows I'm in trouble. But not that much trouble. The internet's so mean to orange cats. Can't help that they have to share a brain cell. So we have 5 things that we need to get through here. Okay. But that, I mean, that's technically 2, right? We can probably get away with just the classic onesies here. Twosies? No, we don't need twosies here. Onesies will be sufficient. So what we do now is we bring in the iron waste train. Oh no, what we do first is we actually have it so the iron waste train can go somewhere, logically. Click on the right one, you fool! Okay. And then we get the train. Oh, then we get the iron to come through. Yes, let's start with the one that has 3 belts. That was smart. I mean, hang on. Nothing's stopping me from just doing this. Like, that's way smarter than anything else I was planning to do. And then, oh look, the iron will go perfectly where it needs to go. Nothing stopped me, it's true. Could you imagine if something had stopped me? Could you imagine the tears? The crying? Ugh. Would have never ended. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. That's true. Nothing really matters to me. Okay. Oh. So that's iron sorted out. Good start. Then it cuts back into there. What am I doing here? I don't really know, but I'm having fun. That's what I'm doing here. This is an absolute disaster of build, but you know what? I'll take it. Disasters of builds are my specialty. Sad but true. Did I ever finish the tungsten thing? No, I was literally working on that, I think. We keep working on that then. How are we doing with yellow science? Do we have yellow science ready to go? Rip roaring ready to go? No. I mean, no we do not. Can't help but notice we don't seem to have anything going right now. But now the zinc's built up. Ah, for fudge's sake, zinc. Why no one invites you to a birthday party? Don't need those. Really could just copy that, pop that down there. What's this? Nickel. I don't think I have a nickel waste train yet. By that admission, it probably means I need a nickel waste train. I think I got a cobalt waste train either, actually. Ew. Oh, actually, I do. Never mind. Legitimately surprised, but I'll take it. Then we need my manga. Which I know I don't have a manga waste train. Because manga is not a waste. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Okay, now I have the power of God and anime on my side. I cannot lose. Poor kid. You know what? Actual, for a moment there, poor kid. He says something stupid and everyone remembers him for it. Like, no one ever recorded the dumb shit I used to say. And thank God for that. I mean, I suppose that's what the quote system is, so I guess I'm still kind of in trouble. Oh, exactly. Actually, he's cool though. We don't make fun of him, we honor him. Well, I mean, clearly you're a better person than I am, because I'm making fun of him. You're surprised you're awake this early. Yeah. Be rough, can't it? I mean, you're a better person than me, because I'm absolutely making fun of that kid. But I'm making fun of him in the sense that I totally would have done that. I mean, did I used to, like, play around with two sticks and pretend they were Shortels because I thought I liked the Gundam Sandrock? In high school? Absolutely not. That would be a foolish thing that a nerd would do. I don't need to tell you that I absolutely did that. But then again, the Gundam Sandrock was awesome, right? Who doesn't love a Gundam piloted by a pacifist? Oh, so good. Oh, you have a weapon of mass destruction. What do you use it for? Not trying to fight people. Ah, you don't get much better than that. You gotta stream in like 4 hours? Nice. You take a break before you stream. It's always good. Okay. Now we have the minor problem that there is no fuel. It's a minor problem. Can I find fuel? Probably. I'm walking a lot further to find fuel than I'm willing to, though. You don't know, because fuel's the other way, you dingus. I'm sorry. I gotta treat myself better than that. I shouldn't call myself a dingus. Even when it's true. Especially when it's true. I'm beautiful. That's what they say. Oh, I created 1,000 yellow science packs. We don't need to do that. Okay, and we do that, and we do that. Okay. That's cool, actually. We do need to figure out what to do with this waste manga, which, as we've said before, manga is not a waste. It is an art form that we all appreciate. If you don't, then you're a jock and we hate you. That got rude. Because apparently we hate jocks now, just FYI, in case you were wondering. I don't know why. It's those chads, man. Those bloody chads. Okay. We do have a little bit of fuel which we can take to the base. Let's get some resupplies. Very soon we'll be able to start making spiders, and that'll be good. Because then you know we'll be here to F. That's right, spiders. We will be here to F spiders. I think with that... Yeah, we've got our resupply. Still quite happy with this chrome factory. So I think chrome is crapped out for the moment. Not because anything's wrong, but just because we've run out of resources. One could argue that's something wrong, but in my mind, that's kind of expected. What this factory's done? God, on day 4 we're about ready to make spiders. You don't know many Chads, but you know a few Karens? I know a few Karens. Honestly, every Karen that I know is absolutely lovely. Most Karens I know are absolutely lovely. I've met a couple of non-lovely Karens, I must admit. I mean, I don't have to admit it, but I will. I will admit it. Now. We made a bunch of iron and stuff, so what I would like to do is probably do a drop-off over here somewhere for the manga. The one Chad you know is a chill dude? I don't think I know any Chads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know anyone called Chad. Chads are usually actually chill dudes, let's be honest. Like, the whole Chad thing is just like a bunch of people are like, I don't understand social cues, and I hate people because I don't understand social cues. It's these Chads getting girls because, I don't know, they treat them like people? I don't know. You know, it's like the nice guy thing. Oh, I'm such a nice guy. It's like, no, you're actually kind of a douche. It's a meme, really. I think it's a meme, and it's a little bit of the nice guy incel type of behavior. The, I'm a nice guy, why don't girls see that? It's like, because you treat people like crap. It's like, no, you really do. Like, that's kind of, I think, where it comes from a little bit. What do I know? Hey, Sketchy, by the way. Of course it's a meme. Everything's a meme these days. Even the memes are memes. And the snozzberries taste like snozzberries. Toxic positivity, yeah. That seems reasonable. If snozzberries didn't taste like the snozzberries didn't taste like snozzberries. What a concerning world that would become. Okay. That's alright. It's fine to be guilty as long as you're working on it, I think. Like, I'm not asking anyone to be perfect, just work on being a little bit better, and that's cool. A lot of people struggle at that. No one's perfect, you know? Okay, so that gets my manganese out there. That's pretty good. Do I care about the cobalt right now? I suppose I should. Doing things properly sucks. But if I do it properly now, I never need to worry about it later. I mean, look, I think there is an important level of being self-aware of your own failings. And that's okay. Like, because if you're aware of them, you can at least try and work on them, which is something a lot of people don't do. A lot of people are like, well, I'm perfect, so why would I need to work on anything? And it's like, you're not perfect. No one's perfect. Like, no one. Even those religious people go, well, Jesus was perfect. No, he wasn't. He cursed a tree for no reason. Like, I don't know why I'm being religious now. I just know some religious people go, Jesus is perfect. No, he wasn't. You don't go around cursing fig trees because it's not the season for figs. You just murdered a tree, bro. You can't just go around murdering trees. I don't care if he's the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. You don't remember him cursing a tree? Jesus. Big tree. Okay. So, I am now going to actually read scripture. I apologize. Mark 11, 12. The next day, as they were leaving Bethany, Jesus was hungry. Seeing in the distance a fig tree in leaf, he went to find out if it had any fruit. When he reached it, he found nothing but leaves, because it is not the season for figs. Then he said to the tree, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And his disciples heard him say it. Then a couple paragraphs later, in the morning, as they went along, they saw the fig tree withered from the roots. Peter remembered and said to Jesus, "Rabbi, look, the fig tree you cursed has withered." He cursed a tree because it was not season for figs. I'm sorry. I'm fine with this. But That is clearly a moment of anger. He's hungry, he sees a fig tree, it's not the season of figs, and then he curses the tree because he's hungry. I mean, that's hangry energy right there, right? I mean, you know what, if anything, you know, say what you want about religion, I don't really care, it's your opinion, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but that's some hangry energy, and that makes him more like, you know, more human in my mind. Just someone being so hangry they curse the tree. I mean, that's pretty good stuff in my mind. Have you ever been so hangry that you killed a tree? Jesus has been. Jesus was angry. Absolutely. Like the money changes thing of the temples, yeah, that's fine. Like, I get that one. That one's like, I don't think that's a fault. But, man, you ever been so hungry you killed a tree because it was not the season for food? Anyway, it's enough religion for now. Sorry. I know, this is not a religious channel. It's also where you can, if you wish to, say the line, Jesus hates figs. But he doesn't hate figs. He wanted a fig. There was no figs to have. Because it was not the season. Anyway, enjoy that bit of gospel for you. On the Book of Mark. I mean, he then tried to do a teaching for it, but honestly that seems like the sort of teaching that I give someone after I've really messed up too. Like, Jesus, why did you do that? You gotta understand, the Word of God is very important, that, if, I gotta go. Everyone goes, yes, very wise indeed. Alright. That's chrome dealt with. Put that in the box. Put that in the box. Tungsten. Okay, where are we going to make tungsten? Tungsten's not a difficult one, it's just going to be a pain. Oh, it is going to be a pain. Do we even have the technology we need? I don't think we do. We don't even have close to the technology we need. Because I want to get to this level. Still need heaps of yellow. Heaps as, bro. Okay, well we just keep going then. Okay, well if we don't have... I know we can just use the technology we've got, but no. I refuse. Maybe I shouldn't refuse. Anyway, if anyone religious says to you, Jesus is perfect, ask them about the time Jesus cursed a tree. The Book of Mark. Specifically bring up the Book of Mark, because that way they're like, well, you're not just making that up. You look like you might have been jammed for a while. Have a look at that. So next I think what we want to do is actually start making the black chips, because if we make the black chips then we start making spiders. Because the spiders, the Logitrons, which is actually what I want, require tungsten carbide plating. Okay. I see we're back to Tungsten Land. Where are you wanting to go, little train? You're not even wanting to go far. But you're blocking us. Where are you wanting to go? Over there. Why can you not? There'd be nothing stopping you. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, no, we might have made a mistake there. Oopsies, we had a little oopsie moment. That's right, we all have little oopsie moments from time to time. And immediately the trains start moving. That's both a good sign and not a great sign. We need to bring back the train jam counter. Feel like the train jam counter may be required soon. Trains are moving again, which is the main important thing. Move now? Oh, that's move. Move now? I really want this train to start moving. Why is that train still not moving? Oh wait, that was the one I was looking at. Okay, we're good. Okay, yes, that's where we want it to be. Alright. I think we need to make CPUs, don't we? Okay, how many CPUs do we need? We need some. 33.3, and then you also need 400, so 1,000. Okay, so we need... Let's go for 5,000 CPUs per minute. We'll just go that way, it's easier. Okay. That is a lot of resources. Does platinum have any other use? You know, it doesn't even matter if platinum doesn't have any other uses. I don't want to make platinum in the same facility. Platinum does have other uses. Okay, so that's our reason why we don't do that. Okay, so we need to make platinum. Okay, that's fine. And then from there we will sort out the rest. Where would we like to make platinum? Honestly, I'm thinking that we cut this off, put the line across here, and then we can start making platinum up there. I like that idea. Because honestly, I don't like we've got this huge space that we could use right in there. Platinum, Oh, do we have those ore sorting machines? We do not and cannot. Okay. We need to make platinum through the really annoying process before we can have any platinum. I can't do this process without platinum already existing. So I do need to make platinum through the annoying process. That is annoying as hell. Okay. I don't even think we need to make much of this. But the problem is, this process sucks balls. Oh, that's how I feel right now. Yeah, be everyone. Alright people, it is time for everyone's favorite game. I don't give a shit about this, and I'm just going to half-ass it until I get enough platinum that I don't need to. Wait, no, because I still need the black chips. Ah. Looks like I'm half-assing 10 black chips. Okay, let's just make sure that's right. Before we start on this, let's make sure we ask this correctly. I need 12 black chips. Okay, so 12 black chips. No, we're not full arsing. Full arsing is on Thursdays, and it's not... Just realized it is Thursday. No. So we need 12 black chips, which means we need... You know what? No. We do the oldest trick in the book, which is do all this work and then worry about it later. We'll make everything that we need to make, even though it won't work right now. I'm delivering full ass. I'm delivering full ass. No, boo. I'm giving you the ass you requested. It's just... Yeah. It's just the ass isn't going to do anything. It's going to be a ornamental ass. Hey, Binge Man. Oh, thank you for the follow. Alright, this is... Yeah, so the whole point of... These don't match up at all. That's hilarious. It's also kind of normal for me. Okay. Do we try to connect this into this? You know what? I think we do. Normally we wouldn't. I think this time let's be better than we usually are. I want to be you? No, I want you to be better. I've messed up. Bots ruin everything, that's why you should avoid using them whenever possible. A talented Factorio streamer like you would know that. Okay, I don't like this. This is disgusting, but sometimes you've got to be disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, what the heck, bro? Okay. We're gonna have to find homes for all this crap that I'm picking up. That's alright, we'll find homes for it. How's Slay the Spy going these days? I see you're playing that. Spay the Spire. Not gonna spay the Spire. I know that's not what you said, but that's what I read, and now I'm scared. Sealed Deck A20 Packmaster? The Slyer. Hello, noble Slyer. I want everyone to know that I'm not happy that I've broken my system, but I also don't want to try and fit everything in there. You need to spay the Slayers so they don't breed too much or reproduce too much. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I want lots of spliers. Okay, I don't like this. This is one of those things I'm just like not happy. Okay. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to make... This is a little disaster area right here. Because I expanded into a place that I wasn't supposed to. Ah! That train's happy to use this line. My rail was getting a little too consistent. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. Okay, it didn't get me, it just scared me a little. Okay, so what do we actually need here? We need these things, we need... Oh, you know what? This is... pain. You know what pains get? That's right, they get the old sixes. Choo Choo Charlie, I believe, or Choo Choo Charles? It's a bit too survival-y for me. I've seen a few people play it though. And so that was probably enough for me. It's not my sort of game. But I understand people like it. Okay, what's the mod? Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Built them round upside down again. Breathe, Seif. We need spider trains for logistics. Not a terrible idea. I don't know what it is with, like, just the internet as a whole, that when they're like, hey, we want to do a horror thing. You know what we should do? Get a beloved childhood franchise and just make it spooky. Like, what's up with that? You know, they get the rights to Winnie the Pooh. What do? Make a horror. Of course they do. Why? Why do they make horrors out of everything? Why can't they just be like reasonable people and make erotica instead? I'm joking. I don't want to see the Winnie the Pooh erotica. I mean, it's true, I don't, but still. A funny line. I'm Stephen King. Why? What did he do? Ugh, okay. So we need to do this because the dissonance can be hilarious. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so what if it was prom but scary? What if a cool car but scary? Stephen King wrote, what if a cool car but scary? I've never read any Stephen King, so apologies if you're like, yeah, obviously, ghost car. I don't know if that's a real story. Probably isn't. And the car is a ghost, and it spooks people by going boo. You take something scary and make it goofy. Disney already did that. It's called Goofy. Gorge. Which is a joke, because Pluto is obviously the scary one. Especially the Goofy. Alright. 1,000, and we need molten copper. Can we ship molten copper? I feel like we should. We do. Excellent. I mean, I still don't understand what's scary about clowns, but I know people have explained to me it's the uncanny valley, but I don't know. Just funny little guys. Just a dancing clown, okay? Nothing scary about a clown that dances. I'll take that to my grave. And these are the Dark December instead of Shadow stalking you as trollolololol. I mean, that sounds fun. Alright, what do we need? We need to purify it all here. I know, people say that a lot, but I think clowns are hilarious. We need to purify all the ores. Okay, that's fine. Strontium. Bobnomnium. And last one. Rubite. Okay. I'd like to drop off some of this crap that I've got on me. Yeah, it's common opinion people don't think clowns are funny, but I think clowns are just funny little guys. I like them. But I'm not judging anyone who says, you know, they don't like clowns. I get it. I mean, I don't, but I get that you don't like clowns. What I mean. I get the concept, what I mean. Funny little guys. I mean, sure, sometimes they kill people, but so do tigers. And cougars. Both kinds, and people still really like cougars. Both kinds. For a different reason. Exactly. They're like Black Widows. Sometimes they kill you, sometimes they don't. A little bit annoying that we can't even finish this, or can't even get this working, but the point is, if we get it started, then when we get the platinum, then we can... Because the platinum, we're just going to hand feed it. We're going to hand make platinum until we have enough. I'm not happy about it, but it's what we'll do. Okay. How much of a belt do these even want? Just one. One belt each. They're just nice little boys who want one belt. Can we do one belt for the boys? One belt for the boys! One belt for the boys! Sorry, I got really excited about one belt for the boys. You know what? No, I don't apologize. One belt for the boys. Hashtag one belt for the boys. Hashtag the boys need a belt. Fine. I just fill up on sand when I can, and then I'll use it all, my inventory completely becomes full, and then I'll just work through it. Okay, so this is Chrontium. What I like about ore refining is it's you know, it's not up itself. It understands what it's doing. Those are leaching plants. I thought I was doing too well with ore refineries. Let's try that again. This time, let's not get any uppity leaching plants. Look at all these leaching plants thinking they're such hot shit. They ain't hot shit. They're just regular shit. No, the leaching plants are bad boys. You know, it doesn't even matter if I can't finish the build right now. It's not like I've got the resource. I can't finish it anyway. And then it gets me on the way back. You can see that. How many do I have at the moment? That is 9. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15. I've lost count. I can't count that fast, guys. I'm glad these don't need anything else. Like, the reason why I don't build these on site where they normally are is because not really much really needs them. Honest, just platinum and chrome. At that point, it doesn't matter. Okay, then we come back. But we come back like that. I like that. I know you're thinking that was done wrong, but that was actually done correctly. And then power lines. Okay, cool. That makes my purified chrontium. The purest chrontium you'll ever see. I mean, unless you like your impure chrontium, and you know what? I ain't judging on your things. I'm not here to, as they say, yuck someone's yum. I've never said that aloud, and now I wish... Well, maybe I have. There'll probably be some record of me saying it on stream somewhere, but I've said it aloud now, and I don't like it. I don't want to say it again. And if that's someone's yum, then sorry, your yum's going to be yucked. Yeah. Maybe you deserve it this time. Maybe you deserve your yum to be yucked. Hey, Big Shuckers, thank you so much for the 5 months. Meow, 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 meow.
Resubscribed for 5 months. Cypher13 Spag.
Meow. Spag. Spagging up the joint. Thank you very much. Truly appreciated. Don the mask? We can don the mask. Oh no, what the... Oh. There's chip dust. How does that happen at my desk? Chip dust on my desk? Goodness gracious. Who could have done this? Could it be me? Always eating at my desk? Yes, it was probably me. There's a few else I could blame on this one. Okay, now remember we're full-arsing this because it's just easier to full-arse it right now. So that's done. Then comes the problem, which we knew we'd run into. Okay, it needs the full 4 belts. Okay, that's fine. But we can't actually build these things. until we have platinum. You know what? This is a moment where I've got to think. I think I've definitely got to shake my fist at the sky and blame Kiwi Hawk for that. Probably not even Kiwi Hawk's fault, but that's not how blame works around here. Wait, no, I just remember the way we work blame around here is that we don't blame anyone. I've forgotten my own message again. Who have I become? My sweetest friend. Yeah, I know, I realize. What have I become? I've become the very thing I hate. Again. I often become the very thing I hate. A puppy. I don't hate puppies. I'm not a monster. I pretend to be one, but I'm not actually a monster. Consistency is a good thing. Consistency is good. Except when it makes me look bad. Which is most of the time. I don't know who to blame for that problem. And then we go like that, and like that, and then here's where it gets tricky. We do a flip, like that. And we put power lines on it. And then I love adjustable inserters. You know what? Okay. I will say I don't need adjustable inserters, but could I please have 3 level inserters? Like, 3 long inserters are so much better. I'd gladly take those. This allows you to do some funky ass stuff. And you always want a funky ass. Trust me on this. When you're full assing, your ass better be funky, that's what I'm saying. Half ass, half funk, not good enough. How many is that? That's 7. Funky ass stuff. Exactly. I'm all about that funky ass stuff. Okay, so we're not going to blame Kiwi Hawk, but when he shows up again, we'll ask him why. We don't need we don't need explanation. Just ask him why. We're not blaming him. We're just asking questions. Okay. There's no crime about asking questions. What's the problem? I don't know. I'm just upset, okay? I'm just very emotional right now, Solburn. I'm just a weak individual who's very emotional. Okay. We are also going to need to get some of that old-fashioned fancy madoodle. What am I doing? What am I doing? Even know it. Kind of. You know what? Perfect. We need to get some chark or something that burns. Get chark from over here. You know what? It's a bit of spaghetti, but you know what? Never forgetty the spaghetti. I never regretty the spaghetti, that's what I'm saying. Do not Mr. Resetti the spaghetti. That'll take a while. Here we go. So that sorts that one out. Then we get technically 2 belts, which is an annoying number of belts to get. You know, it's so close to 1 belt, it doesn't even matter. I don't remember, was there anything we actually needed regular or platinum for? Module processing boards. We may have undercooked our platinum a little bit. That's okay. There's plenty of room to make more platinum should we need it. Yeah, there's a ton of room. That's not really a problem. It looks like a problem, but it's not. If it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's not a problem. Alright, yeah, I don't really care that that's 1.032 belts. It'll mostly be fine on the 1 belt. It'll be fine enough, that's what I'm saying. Do I care about doing this anymore? No, I promised I'd full ass it. I promised T-Hacks I'd full ass. Do I want to disappoint T-Hacks on his birthday? I don't know if it's his birthday, I assume it's not, but man, 1 in 365 chance, right? Slightly worse odds than that, but still. Just assume it's it. And someone's like, it's my birthday, you're not doing it for my birthday. Oh, damn it. My ass is everyone for everyone's birthday. Okay. They want strand casting for platinum wires, and the wires for the other stuff. Okay. This will make 1 point something belts. Okay, that's fine. In... dare go. Oh, look, we've been doing this the whole way through. Is the point spelled wrong? It is. 21S. I assume TX has wandered off by now, so he's just going to be confused why his birthday was invoked. He might still be here, I don't know. It's up to him. I'm not allowed to hold people captive. I didn't actually. The something else caught it. The ghosts caught it. This is why we should be afraid of some ghosts. I know they say I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but we should be afraid of some ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, except that one. That ghost is too much for me. Terrified of specifically that ghost. It's alright, it's important to know your limit on ghosts. Some people don't know their limits on ghosts, and that's where things go wrong. They go around bragging, oh, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And their girlie that they love so very much goes, ooh, such a strong man. Ooh, I love a man who's not afraid of any ghosts. What about this one? This one rips out people's eyeballs. I'm not afraid of that ghost. Or what about this one? It eats their testicles. Are you afraid of that ghost? No! And then she's like, oh, you're afraid of that ghost. I don't love you anymore. And then she leaves. You know, so but if you just said straight up, I'm afraid of some ghosts, and you said this one, she already knows. Like, she's not expecting, you know, as much, and she's okay with that. Now, I ain't saying she's a ghost digger. I ain't afraid of no ghost, because no ghost is literally nothing to be afraid of. I think it's okay to be afraid of some ghosts. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to break up with you because you're afraid of a ghost. Now, if you said, I'm afraid of all ghosts, then I'm like, then you've taken the wrong job as a ghostbuster, mate. Like, what were you doing? Why did you sign up for this? And let's be honest, at least one of those ghostbusters is probably not someone you should be associating with. And I'm not naming names here, but it's the one Bill Murray played. I don't remember their names. All I remember is Egon. Afraid of some ghosts is logically consistent with ain't afraid of no ghosts. They can both be true at same time. Skillfully capturing ghosts while crying and hyperventilating. You know what, honestly, that just sounds like me at work, and I'm not even capturing ghosts. Skillfully doing administration work while crying and hyperventilating. That's me. Oh wait, no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to decoil them yet. Okay, so that's all I need to do. So, if I had some platinum, na 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 na, I would be able to do this damn factory. If I had these ore sorting facilities, I don't. So, rip Egon, exactly. I was just thinking about that when I mentioned, like, I knew Egon. I don't know. I know people were trying to be respectful to, like, previous works of his, but I don't like it when people were drawing him as a ghost in Ghostbusters. I don't think that was respectful. Maybe this is just me being, like, too... I don't know, something. I just didn't like it, you know? I don't think that was respectful. And then again, like, I literally don't know anything that guy did aside from Ghostbusters. And I know he did a lot, but I don't know any of it, so... That says more about me than him, I suppose. Or at least I know he did more than just Ghostbusters. He wrote it too. I mean, yeah. I mean, we can all agree, though, Busting does make you feel good. I don't think anyone's going to question that. Oh, these aren't even in line with each other. Oh, that's horrible. I'm not going to fix it, but I just want to note that I'm disappointed. The ultimate SeiferKatt moment. Ah, it's wrong. I'm not going to fix it though. I'm just sad. You could not be sad, you could just fix it. Suppose. Not gonna. I don't think I've got enough belts for this. I bet you we could make enough belts though if we just lengthen things slightly. There we go. We do have enough belts for it. Look at me, I'm picking up a robot. I'm a human. I'm a humanitarian now. Or a robotarian? The point is I'm a good person now. Specifically, right now. No other time. That might have to do for now. It doesn't matter, I can't make it anyway. The point is, it's designed aside from the sorters. Okay, that's as arse as we can get right now. The next arse we need to prepare is my black chips. Which we can prepare them all the way up to the point that we need platinum. But we're gonna do the whole thing now. Sorry, I just saw there was 232 chips, and I'm like, yeah, that's about normal. Okay, we're going to put another one of these in here. We're going to go across here. We're not going to connect it this time, I think. I think connecting it would be bad, so we're just going to leave a little bit in the middle, and we're just going to call it there. We're going to get all the way to the edge, I think. This is what scientists like to call edging. And I'm not going to say a scientist is wrong, because they understand science. Scientists know a thing or two about edging. If you know someone who is a scientist, you should tell them that you understand they know about edging. I'm sure that won't go badly for anyone. Hey, it actually might go well, for all I know. You know, who knows? Maybe it'll be fantastic. I like to do them all in one go, like da 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 da. Okay, cool. So then we come to the best part, is signaling. Everyone loves doing signals. Signals are the best part of a factory. Here are the stories of the Starship Enterprise, whose 9-year mission Edge was Edge before. That's a horrible turtle. I don't know why the Starship Enterprise is involved here, but I'm pleased that they are. 9 years. That's impressive. Anyway, we're moving away from this topic as quickly as we can, because quite frankly we have to. There already were, let's be honest. There already were episodes dedicated to that. I think we always need to be building on the same corner. They started this. Specifically, oh sorry, when you say they started this, do you mean Star Trek or the Vulcans? I just want to be clear on this fact. I want to know who to blame. And if I get to blame Space Elves, I'm always happy to blame Space Elves. Both is good. Both is good. Friggin' Space Elves. Those like Vulcans aren't elves. Vulcans are elves. And I will fight you if you say otherwise. Pick your time and place. I'll be there. Outside the Burger King, I will fight you outside the Burger King. But my wife has to pick me up from the Burger King, so I don't want to be too late. Gotta go find new shoes, the church, so I don't want to be too late for the fight. Okay? But I will fight you. Yeah, I'll totally fight you, just we can't go too late. I really could just build this down here and then connect into there and just really confuse myself. Okay. Looking good. So, what's step one? Step one is we want to make the fiberglass boards and the black substrate. Which shouldn't be difficult. How many fluids do we need here? A couple. Glass fiber, liquid resin, ferric chloride. We only need 2 right now, okay. If Vulcans are space elves, are Klingons space orcs? No. Klingons are kind of space dwarves, honestly. Oh god. Are Klingons dwarves? People are too frightened to realize this fact. True. Klingons are just dwarves. I mean, think about it. They like honor, they hold a grudge, they like fighting. The only thing is they don't like live in mines, but to be fair, that's because, you know, they've evolved past that. That's why they're in space. If you're in space, you don't need to be in the mines. I don't know. I don't know if Star Trek did the whole, like, race analogies that Games Workshop did. Maybe it's better they don't. Okay, so... that takes it down a little bit. That barely takes it down. I'm going to drop these as low as we can. Most of them. I think for this we're not going to make the basic electric components here. I think that's a silly idea. Did you see in First Contact, the way that Vulcan went full in on the handshake? I'm not saying that. Oh, really? I mean, for a Vulcan, that's very open. I don't want to say that S word. I think I don't want to S-shame Vulcans. You know, I think that's a bit rude. You know, we don't kink shame Vulcans here, okay? Vulcans want to be a bit kinky with a human, I get it. I also sometimes want... Heard that sentence coming. Glass fiber. I think I need to improve my glass at some point. I mean, I think I need to improve everything at some point. I think I need to improve glass is like, yeah. What in your factory is working optimally? I mean, the toilets sometimes flush, I guess. Sometimes they don't, but, you know. That's alright, it's just extra sludge. Wait, what? Serious? That's funny. An intense handshake. Star Trek deep lore is crazy. Sounds like it. Okie dokie. We need copper and gold at this point. Then, with the powers that vested in me by the state and the powers of anime, and thus God, we need to do 2 lines of these. That's not actually many. The real problem... You know, the real problem doesn't come in there because... But like this. That gets me... this line, this line. Can't get me that line. It'd have to be like that. That's still only 2 lines and we need 3. Where are we getting my 3rd line from? Oh my god, the third line is obvious. The third line is not obvious. Third line comes from here. Yes. And then we need 178 divided by 2. I can work out of my head, which is 89. I worked it out of my head. 100. That's 89. 189. That's 2. Power. What do I consider power? No. But I will soon. That's 46. Well, hang on. If I go 46 times 2, that is a number that I obviously know, and I'm not even going to try and figure it out because it doesn't matter. It's so unimportant. Okay, then when we have lots, and we go, well, we want 89. You know what? If I worked that out of my head, I probably would have come to that same conclusion without making a surprise face. So, my neighbor today was like, saw me. I got to talk about this, and it's a free what the shirt, but I got to tell you about this because I was like, what? My neighbor was like, ah, cool Pikachu shirt, and I'm like, not Pikachu. And they're like, yeah, it is. I'm like, they're cats. I'm like, how does that look like a Pikachu shirt? Huh? It's not a Pikachu shirt. I was very confused. Space Cat's obvious. But she was pretty adamant that it was a Pikachu shirt. I'm over here calling myself P for Pikachu. P for cat. I don't know. No cheeks? I know. I think she just saw the ears. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll raise quality. You just got a nice Pikachu shirt. Lee, I can say this because I'm just allowed to say this, but F off, mate. GG. Thank you for the stretch to the hydrate, Odaba, along with the increased quality. God damn it, Lee. So mad at you. I'm not actually mad at you whatsoever. You have to do slightly more than that to make me mad at you. Slightly more. Hey Panda. By the way, our neighbor thought I was wearing a Pikachu shirt. Yeah, she was like, cool Pikachu. I absolutely... you think I'm not going to correct her on that one? I have. They're cats. Anyway, BRB. What, the shirt? Well, we've got this wonderful Pikachu shirt over here. So, yeah. Obviously they're cat planets, and I love this shirt. Because, you know, you got all the planets doing their little thing. You got a flirty little Venus cat being like, meow. You got an angry little Mars cat being meow. And you got a sad little Pluto cat somewhere. They're going meow. A sad little cat. Can you see it? I don't know if it's focusing very well. By the way, this is absolutely a pose you'd have if you had an OnlyFans, but or like a campsite, because I'm absolutely sticking my chest out of the camera. So, this is new low, or depending on who you are, a new high. So angry at the service. No, it's fine. I'm wearing a shirt, and I'll have you know, I'm in a paddling pool, so therefore it's fine. The point I'm making is it's fine that I'm wearing a bikini because I'm in a paddling pool. You're like, you're not in a bikini. Are you sure on that? I never stream if I'm not wearing a bikini. I mean, honestly, for those who don't stream, that's a secret trick. Everyone is, everyone who streams is actually wearing a bikini. You wish I'm wearing a bikini under these clothes, I just told you that. Yeah, no streamer who respects themselves streams without wearing their bikini. I may have ruined the magic for you, but you just need to know these things. Because that's what they don't usually tell you. They don't tell you that Mr. Donkus over there is wearing his bikini like 24/7. It's only affiliate terms and conditions. Yeah, but that... oh shit, they say never reveal that. If I was a funny man, I'd stop streaming here and then not stream for like another couple of minutes and then come back. But I'm not a funny man. And just type frantic messages like, guys, I don't know what's wrong. I'll try to get the stream back. Yeah, I don't know what's in the partner terms and conditions, so maybe they're even wilder. God, I hope they're even wilder. The only reason I stream. If you pause for more than 10 minutes, you'll get a bonus on your channel points. Oh, because it counts as another watch? Like another stream? That's funny. Sadly, I'm not doing that. But yes, honest. I don't know why I call you that sometimes, because it's probably the first word. Yes, Lee, I'm working on a lot of black substrate. Because it's like my father always said, you can never have too much black substrate. Actually, I think I need black substrate for spiders, don't I? Logitrons! I do. Are you gonna get the do-do-do-do-do? Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Do-do-do-do-do! What the shit? I'm so sorry. Cats. And it's a little more. Nope. I was like, how far can I raise this shirt before it becomes a problem? I found out the part where I started getting nervous and anxious about it. That was about the time where I stopped. The father never cared much for black substrate. He was more about the blue stuff. Don't know if that makes him a bigot or a boomer. I don't want to talk bad about your father, bro. But just generally people who don't care about black substrate. Look, I don't want to say anymore, okay? The point I'm trying to make is I don't care what color substrate you like. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm not going to judge you for it. You know, you like what you like. If you love black substrate, green substrate, brown substrate, that's fine. This is a channel that doesn't care about what color of substrate you are. Or that you like, sorry. Careful now, see if we almost had a message there. What I think I'd like to do is have probably like 150 of these for now. Let's also not forget that once we're done with this, we actually still can't make what we want. Which is really funny. Okay, so what now? Platinum? I guess. We want 0.69 belts, and then we want to make 3 watt belts of platinum wires. Okay. No! No we don't! 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 No! No, we don't! Because we don't build those here. We build CPU somewhere else. Oh my goodness. What an absolute disaster I almost made. Because yes, this is the last type of chip. You need to build CPUs. Over here, I think. The problem was we don't have platinum, and the only way that we've set up to make platinum, we already need platinum. So we're going to have to handcraft platinum. Thankfully you don't need a lot of red chips. Oh, sorry, a lot of black chips. You do need a lot of them, but you don't need nearly as many as you do red and blues. And greens, obs. Okay, so now that we're back in the realms of not crazy town, man, what a silly mistake I almost made. Someone would have been fired for that, let me tell you. I mean, if you went to the prerequisites, what you need for black chips, then it does seem like too much. But the thing is, you break everything. Seablock is the sort of thing that if you break everything down to its subparts, it's not too bad. It's just if you try to go from like 0 to 1,000 in one machine, then it becomes massive. Like, if you try to do everything in one go, that's how you get this. But if I broke it down to little pieces, it wouldn't have been near that big. Okay, so... Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish this, but that's okay. Platinum. Okay. Yeah, you do have to break it down. I mean, you don't have to. It's just... It will be incomprehensible if you don't. Silicon. Oh. I remember rightly, I don't make silicon. How do I do silicon wafers? Because I think silicon wafers break down so badly. You don't do that with them. Right, you don't. You bring in monosilicon. Which I fear may not be being made very quickly. I'll go have a look at that shortly. Silicon nitride. I don't think we make silicon nitride. How hard is silicon nitride to make? It's not hard. We would just need to bring in some nitrogen. I know, nitrogen's really easy to make. I always say that, but someone's gonna be like, why don't you just take nitrogen from the air? It's all around you. Yeah, but we've got nitrogen. You're fool not to use it. To be fair, it's actually more foolish to use it the way we're doing it, but that's fine. Oh, because the Vinger bus is up there. We gotta bring that Vinger. We gotta bring the Vinger bus home. They've been partying for so long. Oh yeah, exactly. My basic rule in this run, for those who not know, is I'm trying to use up resources that I have. Just because it's a fun, different way to play the game. Fun is questionable, to be fair, but I'm trying to reduce waste. I'm not trying to have zero waste. I don't think that would be fun. I'm just trying to reduce waste where possible. Oh, okay, I see. Is debating me, thinking you want to play Seablock again? Have you done Seablock before? Like, have you finished it? I know you, Lee. You go really deep into stuff, which I always appreciate. You're a very deep man. Very deep soul. Seablock was the... Oh, that was the big Factorio thing you streamed. Oh yeah, I think I remember that actually. I'm sorry. Memory is like a goldfish. Which is generally not great, because goldfish are terrible memory devices. Just be clear, I was not saying that my memory is like a goldfish's. I'm saying my memory is literally a goldfish. Well, I apologize nonetheless. Okay. So. Some people's memory is not a goldfish. So we need to make silicon nitride, we need to make wafers. Wait, do we have both types of silicon here? We're requesting both types of silicon here. Okay. Let's see what I can do over here. I see a few places for possible improvement. The ore sorters, the blast furnaces, the assembly machines, those are all things we can improve. Okay. Let's... Do we have any modules that we can claim? We do. Okay, let's go get some modules. I want to see what the power usage is, but I don't want to stop. Oh, I got there. Power usage is... What is that spike? Ah, it must be like when I go to resupply or something. Power's an interesting thing. It's like, I'm going to have a lot of power, I'm going to have a lot of power, I'm going to have a lot of power, and then I'm going to do one thing, like 300 electrolyzers, and my power's going to crap itself. Okay, my next plan is to go to my little glass factory and just see what I can do there. I'm sure there's some moderate improvements I can make. Some moderate improvements that will make a big difference. I think the first ones are obvious. I think we can upgrade these as well. Now that's doing alright. Upgrade this. Let me productivity mod these. And... what? It's a good start. You know what I feel I'd be happier about? Just some speed modules. for no real reason. Just slap him down. Slap him down the SeiferKatt way. And then all of a sudden, oh no, we can't handle it. The jandal is not being handled, as they say. But it's a good start, right? Because now we're getting more glass. Admittedly, the least efficient glass we can make. But, like the old scholars say, glass is glass. And we are making huge improvements. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is probably go get some of those newfangled inserters. The ones that grab real good. There's glass. Hand me yon. Glass is glass is glass, exactly. Right. That's vaguely a problem. You know what? We can fix that problem in a moment. The problem is we've got all these modules that we're not using yet. We will use them in time. In time, we shall learn of the modules' usage. Okay, drop some sand off. See, now this is what I was wondering. Now... Now we're getting through the silicone faster. We, this is good. I don't know how long it can sustain this, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Sustain was never the question. What does it mean when a job description means in-person setting? It means it's not work from home, I would imagine. Which means the job sucks. Because work from home is awesome. Now I could speed these up, but I think for now we're okay. We could go more efficient with the silicon. All jobs suck. Yeah. I'd like to say you're not right, you're not quite right on that, but yeah. Oh, are we having problems with carbon? Kind of. Keep streaming. Streaming's not a job. You guys have it easy. Wait, you think I do this as a profession? You think I earn near the amount of money I could do this for a living? I wish. Anyone owes it to me, of course, but... No, I reckon streaming is a... like 40-hour, 50-hour job would be pretty tiring. I think it'd be very easy to say it's an easy job, but I reckon it would be pretty tiring. Having to be on... like, because you know when you have a... when you work a job, like... and I'm going to just speak honestly here. If you are doing 100% at all times, then you get pretty tired. And I don't think anyone does 100% at all times. I just don't think that's even possible. Now, is this the conclusion of this? Seifer's lazy? Probably. But also, Seifer does not give 100% at all times. Because Seif would be exhausted if he did that. Seif gives at best like... at best like 30 to 60% at all times. Yeah, no, I don't. Sometimes I give 100. When it's really needed, when shit's hitting the fan, you guarantee this boy giving 100. When the shit is not even near the fan, this boy ain't giving 100. He's ready to give 100 when required. Which is rarely. But when it's required, this boy giving 100. Anyway, if anyone wants to hire someone who works in administration, please let me know. He openly admits to not always giving 100. If you only have 60% for a day and you give 60%, that's going 100% for that day, and that's not sustainable. Oh, don't worry. Like, I am all about sustainable working conditions for myself. Game development industry is pretty rough on that sort of stuff. Pretty sad, actually. You know, the game development industry does so much for us, and what do they get paid? Just pennies. I mean, yeah, sure, we buy the games, but still have a little bit more credit. No, the people who get paid are not the ones who are making the games, though. I mean, they're still getting paid, but you know what I mean? They're not getting paid their big bucks. Which is a shame, because they deserve the big bucks, right? I mean, welcome to capitalism, right? That's just... Oh, I'm gonna have to sound the political alarm, aren't I? Okay, well that's making my silicon. It's not probably making it perfectly. Oh, you know what? What if we made more? We upgrade this. Can we put more productivities in them? Go to sleep. It's nearly 4 a.m. It does sound like a good idea, man. Should probably go to sleep. That's alright. You know, sleep is good. Ooh, that may not have been the right wording. And that by that he means finding the new place to work. Because if I remember rightly, you don't have somewhere right now. Which is fine. You know, something will come along. Okay, that's gonna make my transistors. I don't know if I can give all 40. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Okay, we're gonna walk through here and those modules will be gone from me in a flash, I guarantee it. If I just stand here, actually I don't want to stand here. If I stand here, those modules will be gone. Looking for work counts as work in terms of effort, that's true. And as they put them out, they'll start putting them out faster as well, which is the important thing. As they're clearing off the the robot queue. I just do this. I mean, that also clears the robot queue, right? Clearing the robot queue, robot queue, robot queue, clearing the robot queue. I'm actually helping. Eventually. Arguably. Okay, so all my prod modules gone again. What's the delay here? What are we lacking? Red chips. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. What are the red chips lacking? They are lacking red boards. Probably lacking the transistors, which is why it's good that we've improved silicon. I think I might leave that silicon there though. I feel like I don't trust it. I feel like it's still got work to do. If we come over here, run down here real quick. The important thing is placing stuff is good, because it uses the resources, which we have worked so hard to get, and then we can go and use more resources. The ferric chloride is not connected. Okay, good to notice that. Go click next the ferric chloride. And black substrates. All on the same line. Anyone heard my heart die for a second there? You are correct, that's what you heard. The disappointment was quite real at that moment. Okay, let's go back to making my chipkus. I don't know why I'm trying to say CPU in a cute way. Clearly I'm failing though. Okay, before we do that, let's go and get a resupply. Okay. Good stuff. And the bots go wild again, trying to reclaim or rebuild everything they just took. I don't care. That's their job. Their job is to please me. These bots, they haven't pleased me. They got lost. Okay, first steps first. What do we need? We need to make the silicon nitride. Do I carry chemical furnace on me? I do! Wow. Legit surprised. That was probably 7. Oh, it actually was. The legit surprises just keep on coming today. They don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. Ah, Smash Mouth. What a song. Not my favourite song of theirs, but it's a good one. I used to be a really big fan of Smash Mouth. When I say really big fan, like it's not like I did anything particularly unusual, I just bought their albums. Big fan. Okay, then we get to Silly Town. Oh, not yet actually. Silly Cat Town comes a little bit later. But never fear, my gentle friends, Silly Town is approaching. Do we need 75 of these? Of course we do. This is why I'm glad that I remembered I don't build CPUs there. Okay. Sorry, I'm being very rude. There's something in my teeth right now and it's just very annoying me. It's probably one of the chips I just ate, logically speaking. That bloody logic is back. Ugh. Disgusting. I promise in the future to have less logic in my streams. I can't promise that. I mean, I guess 0 can't really... Can you go less than 0? I don't know. Negative logic? That's just lies. I can lie on stream. Like I haven't lied on stream before. Okay, so that'll make my silicon wafers delicious. Now, platinum wires are going to be a little bit of a problem. I mean, platinum wires are always going to be a problem for the basis that we have no platinum. Let's not worry about that obvious problem. We'll worry about that one when it comes time. Now is not time to worry about the lack of platinum. Flip. Oh. Gyrate. Gyrate. Okay. So that's going to be able to make 4 belts. Or 4 belts of platinum. It's not quite enough. But I don't know how to do that last one. Yes, I do know how to do it. I just don't want to. Always nice to see a train go by. It makes me feel like my trains are actually doing something correct. And don't you love it when your trains are actually working? You feel like you're actually not terrible at the game. Some new person's watching the game and is like, yeah. That resonated with someone, I guarantee it. Don't worry, trains get easier. Probably. Mostly. Not that hard. But you know, I remember the old train interface. The old train interface was weird. I don't miss the old train interface now that I think about it. I thought I was going to say I did at the end of that sentence, but I guess that didn't happen. Always strange when you think you're going to say I missed something and you realize you don't. Okay, so 75 divided by 5. Could have worked that out in my head. Actually could have done that. Like, no jokes. Yeah, I probably could have figured that one. It's 15. I think I was too busy yammering on about how I could have figured that out, and then I didn't remember my own numbers. Okay. So. There we go. You? 2 and 2. You can also be a 2 and 2. That will make my CPUs mostly. Okay. Then we just do more of these. So I want 15 a line. 15 is not that many actually, turns out. 15 I thought was a larger number, but now that I'm looking at it... Oh. And then we have an outgoing line. We're going to go this way. Going to chuck them back into here, I think. Out there. That's... wrong station. Not that it matters again, because we have no platinum. But when we do have platinum, it's all going to come up real quick. Like when you've eaten at a bad fast food place. It all comes up real quick. Or when you've just eaten my cooking. Just to be clear, I've never given myself food poisoning. I just want to say that right now. I have never food poisoned myself. I have, however, been food poisoned by a restaurant. So, you know, they should have known better. It's alright, they food poisoned me 2 more times as well. I also should have known better to go back, but... I didn't even know they food poisoned me the first time, to be honest. The doctor was like, did you go back to that place? I'm like, wait, what? Why? And they're like, well, you were food poisoned last time. I'm wondering if you were food poisoned this time by the same place. I'm like, I mean, I didn't know I was food poisoned the first time, doc. Never trust gas station sushi? I don't know, man. Gas station sushi here would be pretty good. I would trust gas station sushi in New Zealand, to be honest. The gas station food in New Zealand's pretty good. I mean, it's no Japan, of course, but... Really? Again, I would. I totally would. Why didn't you set up rock properly? Maybe it says more about where you're getting your gas station food from. Expect better quality gas stations, man. Oh, I guess the silicon came in, I just realized. No, I mean, look, if I'm going to get food at a gas station, it's got to be a pie every time. Because pies are awesome. Like, any Kiwi will tell you, getting a pie at the gas station is just like a friggin' rite of passage. Like, so good. Like, Kiwis in chat confirm that pies at a gas station are the correct thing to get. Yep, pies, excellent. That's a use case of one. I'll accept that, and I'll take that as evidence. As an Australian, you tend to agree. I don't know. I've heard Australian pie is not as good, but I mean, good. Glad you agree. Oh. Not give up. Oh no. Then again, that could be coming from like a place of New Zealanders being like, New Zealand's better because our pies are better, which wouldn't honestly surprise me too much. And I mean, if Australians like their pies, then who am I to say that they're wrong? I'm not. You don't talk shit about someone's pie, so I'm sorry that I just talk shit about your pies. Didn't deserve that. Over there enjoying a good pie. Hey, look, I'm going to give Australians shit for other reasons, but I don't need to talk their pies. You know? Our friendship needs to be better than that. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but it needs to be better than that. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Okay. Sweet. So that should make my CPU. Provided I haven't made a terrible mistake. Who knows? Oh good, we got all the wood out. Wait, does that mean we made all the rubber? Nope. Does that mean something is jammed in a way that it really shouldn't have? Probably. Jammed. This is the same Kiwi Factorio stream you found a few weeks ago. Maybe. Who knows? I hope so. Who honestly knows though? Who knows what wild adventures you get up to? Which island? North. Hey, is this broken? Make my rubber, damn it. Where is it crapped out? Visited Queenstown last year. Nice place. I've been to Queenstown. My wife and I went there for our honeymoon. Expensive, but nice. Ah, I see. It's crapped out in the same way that it's crapped out every other time. I'm very enchanted by the strange birds. The birds are great, right? Okay. New plan, because clearly this is not working. Do I have any... Oh, I got wood. Wooden box, that'll do. Okay. If no inputs, less than 20. There we go. That should fix that problem. Yeah, New Zealand's got some cool birds. Okay, so that should fix all that up. Oh, when it all goes wrong, just put it in a box. You got someone who's bothering you for money? Put them in a box. Just to be clear, I'm not saying murder them. I'm just saying put them in a cardboard box and hope they don't find their way out. Just in case someone thought by putting them in a box, I thought I meant put them in a casket. I didn't mean that. I meant just put them in a cardboard box. A lot of people who are after money do not know how to get out of a cardboard box. Bad but true. They're always getting stuck in those cardboard boxes. Those money lenders. Right now it sounds like I'm being racist. Usually the jokers couldn't find their way out of a wet paper bag. Money lenders can find their way out of the paper bag. Like I went to a bank manager once and I tried to put them in a wet paper bag. They got out very quickly. Very quickly. Cardboard box has a little bit more rigidity to it and it's not wet. So even if they wet the cardboard box, they will have to fight a little bit harder. And the hope is that they stay there for at least 20 minutes. That's usually all the time you need to get away. Anyway, you're welcome for the advice. Yeah, I want to see some CPUs and that'll probably be the end of the stream, unfortunately. Anytime you want to go, train. Here we go. Hey Zoe, why are we suffocating bank managers in a wet cardboard box? I mean, you're in, but why are we doing it? I'll be honest. Oh, because I said if you have any problems, just put them in a box, and then it sounded like we were killing someone, so I needed to soften it a little bit. This is, as my moral advisor, you should understand, Zoe, that we are anti-murder. Although that probably only starts when we start the Doctor's run of RimWorld. You know what? You can claim it whenever you want. It's an open door policy for morals advisor. Oh, I was like, I'm so excited to see our CPUs being made, but I just realized they're never going to be made. Is RimWorld worth playing? I think it is. I like the game a lot, but there's a lot to learn. It's not an easy game to learn. Does require some patience. Morally neutral to suffocate. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Yeah, you. Of course, you're not going to take pro bank manager. Yeah, it's fine. Well, look, I think it's important that the morals advisor does have a little bit of shady morals every now and then. Do emotes bounce across the screen? They should do. Do they not? But they do! Okay, so, where are we at? We haven't made CPUs, but in theory we've made CPUs. Once we get some platinum together. But I think we'll probably be handcrafting platinum soon. So I would like to get the sulfuric acid out. Now, I mean, I don't like to force things out before they're ready, but sulfuric acid needs to come out. Okay. And then we're going to just do the old next. Oh. Okay, so we don't have CPUs because we don't have platinum. We don't have platinum because we don't have all sort of 5s. We don't have all sort of 5s because I'm a dingus. We don't have all sort of 5s because we don't have black chips. We don't have black chips because we don't have platinum. And we don't have platinum because we don't have CPUs. Unfortunately, we're going to have to fix that next time through a series of trains and short-term facilities being opened. But once we get like a tiny amount of platinum, this will all be fixed. And we're going to just sort that out next time. No, what we actually need to do first off is we need to fix this up. We need to finish making my black chips. So that's done. The black chips is next, so we've done everything. We just need to make the chips themselves and the black boards. But then we have black chips, and then we're good. The Venga bus is still saying no path. We really need to bring the Venga bus back home one day. Probably very soon, actually, because the black chips are probably going to take up that space. Okay, we'll bring the Venga bus home. Don't worry. And at some point, how are we going with the yellow science? I'm trying to end up the stream, but it's not really happening. Nothing has really happened with yellow science because we're short on tungsten. Right, yes, and we're short on tungsten because we don't have black chips. And that's not happening because... okay. That's actually a mistake that we should have fixed a while ago. Because we've got all the zinc in here, and it's not going anywhere. What do we do with the zinc?
Butt kicking, for goodness!
That's concerning. What is happening with the zinc? First of waste. Oh, it's making brass. To be fair, I mean, is that all zinc's useful? By the way, thank you so much for following Wollywog. Really appreciate it. Zinc plates don't do anything. Zinc is used for bronze, brass, and solder. That's an interesting theory. What if instead of the lead... what if instead of lead we made it out of zinc? Or we had an option to make it out of zinc? Okay. Set that up as well. Alright then, well we need to call it for the night because it is 15 minutes past where I was supposed to end the stream. Guess I'm having a shower in the morning now. Oh. Thank you. Sorry, cats. Go away, cats. Alright. Thank you so much everyone for being here today. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. If you're new here, please do consider following, and if you're already following, thank you so much. If you're new here and you don't want to follow, that's cool. Yeah. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Zoe. I will next be streaming on Saturday, doing more of this. RimWorld is of course coming up, and when that happens, we'll take a day once per week to stream that instead. What else? Oh, the social links. Yes. Thank you, Odama. You're right. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post the VODs. And the Discord link is where I can be found outside my streaming time. So if you want to chat, you want to, post memes, you want to any of that stuff. Speaking of memes, for those who've entered Meme March, which has now entered, closed, so sorry if you didn't get in. We'll be doing the awarding of that once Nuke returns to our fair shores. Yeah, so don't worry, that is coming. We'll do an announcement for who wins Meme March when that comes out. And now I'm done. I am tired, and I'm going to go to bed. So thank you everyone for being here, and I'll see you next time. Take care.